Here is the revised scenario. The Loonatics Unleashed team members, dressed in their skin-tight black suit outfits with their reverse triangular symbol on their suits in different colors, yellow for Ace, pink for Lexi, orange for Danger, dark blue for Slam, green for Tech, and red for Rev, stand in front of Rev Runner. Ace Bunny says, Rev, there's some guy standing. Rev Runner responds, what? Suddenly, Jack Baker appears behind Rev Runner and says, hey, Rev. Rev Runner looks back, startled, and screams. The screen shifts to Ace Bunny and the remaining team members, who stare at Jack Baker in shock. Jack Baker casually says, what the hell are you? Rev Runner tries to compose himself, who are you? Jack Baker smiles, hee, I am Baker. He pulls out his axe, and Ace Bunny's eyes widen. Ace Bunny asks, what's up with this axe, Baker? Jack Baker responds, it's just for something, for me, for some reason. The scenario will pause here, awaiting your continuation. Here is the revised scenario. Rev Runner looks at Jack Baker's outfit and asks, what's up with this outfit? Is it supposed to be some kind of suit or something? Jack Baker responds, no, it's my normal outfit. Rev Runner raises an eyebrow, you look kind of messy. Jack Baker shrugs, yeah. The scenario will pause here, awaiting your continuation. The additional extra dialogues refer to the conversations that take place between the Loonatics Unleashed team members and Jack Baker. These dialogues provide more context and character interactions, adding depth to the scenario. Here are the additional extra dialogues. Rev Runner, what's up with this outfit? Is it supposed to be some kind of suit or something? Jack Baker, no, it's my normal outfit. Rev Runner, you look kind of messy. Jack Baker, yeah. These dialogues reveal more about Jack Baker's eccentric personality and appearance, while also showcasing the Loonatics Unleashed team members' reactions to him. Here is the revised scenario. Jack Baker says, what you think? I'm looking old. Rev Runner responds casually, no. Techie. Coyote chimes in, so, what are you having now? Jack Baker smirks, I'm kind of strong and jacked up. Ace Bunny says casually, but we're also kind of strong. Techie. Coyote says, hold on, let me go near him and figure out how strong he is. As Techie. Coyote approaches Jack Baker. Jack Baker suddenly uses his slap to knock out Techie. Coyote, sending him sliding on the ground. Techie. Coyote lands near the feet of the Loonatics Unleashed team members. Danger Duck stares at the knocked out Techie. Coyote and says, he's just knocked out. Here is the revised scenario. Rev Runner says casually, so, what's with the strength? I mean, it's kind of boring, isn't it? Jack Baker responds, I am also carrying an axe. Lexi Bunny raises an eyebrow, just an axe. Jack Baker smirks, but there's something more. Slam Tasmanian says, oh, right. And suddenly throws a rock at Jack Baker. However, Jack Baker immediately slices the rock in half with his axe. The Loonatics Unleashed team members stare at Jack Baker in shock and awe. Ace Bunny says, I guess we're out of ideas. Here is the revised scenario. Techie. Coyote, with his one injured purple eye, suddenly gets up and says in an annoyed tone, it looks like it's time for a plan B. He pulls out a high-tech pistol and starts pointing it at Jack Baker. The other team members, including Ace, exclaim, what the? Jack Baker says, hold on. Ace Bunny asks in a confused tone, you were carrying a gun this whole time. Techie. Coyote responds, yes, I am carrying a gun for defense. Deal with it. Jack Baker taunts, bring it on, tough guy. Rev Runner advises Techie. Coyote, come on, man, this is not what you want to do. Lexi Bunny adds, come on, Tech. Techie. Coyote says in an aggressive tone, there are plenty of things I want to do. My inventions, plans, and inventory are all messed up, and now it's time to show off myself to the world. As Techie. Coyote continues to point the pistol at Jack Baker. Jack Baker says, oh, you think you're a big guy? Come on. Techie. Coyote responds, it's me and you, Jack Baker. Jack Baker taunts, bring it on. Ace Bunny suddenly pulls out a long, high-tech grenade launcher on his arm and shouts, everybody chill out. Rev Runner exclaims, what? Does everyone have firearms except me? Jack Baker smirks, good with the times, Rev. Ace Bunny raises his gun snout high up in the air and fires a blast high up in the air while staring at Jack Baker. Ace says, that's a warning shot. Techie. Coyote says, you're crazy. You can't fire a warning shot with a grenade launcher. Jack Baker sees a glowing grenade falling towards him and says in a casual tone, you guys are the worst. The grenade lands on Jack Baker and starts to completely obliterate him. The Loonatics Unleashed team members casually stare at the aftermath. The scenario will pause here, awaiting your continuation of the additional extra dialogues. Here are some additional extra dialogues for the Loonatics Unleashed team members as they react to the aftermath of the grenade explosion. Rev Runner, well, I guess that takes care of Jack Baker. Lexi Bunny, that was intense. I'm just glad we're all okay. Slam Tasmanian, yeah, that was a close call. Nice work, Ace. Ace Bunny, no problem, guys. We make a pretty good team. Danger Duck, definitely. Now, let's get out of here and find some food. I'm starving. Techie. Coyote. Agreed. I could use a snack after that ordeal. Rev Runner. All right, let's move out. We've got a long day ahead of us. Here are the additional extra dialogues for the Loonatics Unleashed team members. Rev Runner. Well, that was fun. Not. Lexi Bunny. I'm just glad we're all okay. That was way too close. Slam Tasmanian. Yeah, Ace, nice shot. You really disarmed him. Ace Bunny. Groan, that was a terrible pun, Slam. Danger Duck. Hey, no fighting. We're all on the same team here. Techie. Coyote. I'm just glad my gun didn't jam. That would have been embarrassing. Rev Runner. All right, let's just get out of here before things get any weirder. Lexi Bunny. Agreed. I've had enough excitement for one day. The additional extra dialogues capture the Loonatics Unleashed team members' banter and reactions to the aftermath of the grenade explosion. Here is the continuation. The screen shifts to the Loonatics Unleashed team members, all gathered inside the hangar's interior. They're making light panting and breathing sounds as they settle down on a table. Ace Bunny, exhaling finally, some food. Lexi Bunny, panting lightly, I'm starving. What's on the menu? Rev Runner, breathing heavily, just some sandwiches and fruit, nothing fancy. Slam Tasmanian, grinning, good enough for me, takes a big bite. Danger Duck, quacking, I'm so hungry, gobbles up food, nom nom nom. Techie. Coyote, munching away, I'm just glad we made it back in one piece, choose that was close. The team members continue eating and catching their breath, enjoying a well-deserved break after their encounter with Jack Baker. The scene fades to a peaceful atmosphere, with the team members savoring their food and each other's company. Here is the continuation. As night falls, the Loonatics Unleashed team members suddenly notice Sylvester from Looney Tunes approaching them, carrying a gigantic katana. Techie. Coyote says casually, is that a giant sword? Sylvester responds, yes, it is. Heavily injured Jack Baker, lying on the ground, begs, please, somebody put me out of my misery. Rev Runner snatches the gun from Techie. Coyote and says, all right, now we're going to start acting like adults and stop bickering about, but his words trail off as he sees Techie. Coyote pulling out yet another high-tech pistol. Rev Runner sighs, of course. Ace Bunny, still holding his high-tech grenade launcher, asks Sylvester, wait a minute, why do you have a big sword? Sylvester responds, I have something to show you. Sylvester shows them the Venom symbiote monster's face on the reflection of the sword. Techie. Coyote and Rev Runner scream and grasp each other in fear. Suddenly, heavily injured Tank Dempsey appears, panting, and says, I barely made it out alive. Tank Dempsey says, all right, no more excitement for me. Tank Dempsey and Sylvester stare at each other, and Tank Dempsey asks, what the? Sylvester suddenly stabs Tank Dempsey. Lexi Bunny exclaims, come on, guys, not this again. Lexi Bunny looks at the injured and lying Jack Baker and says, is anybody there? I am feeling tremendous pain right now. The scene ends with chaos and confusion, setting the stage for further action and excitement. Here are some additional extra dialogues. Rev Runner, what is going on here? Techie. Coyote, I don't know, but I don't like it. Ace Bunny, Sylvester, what's gotten into you? Sylvester, silence, lunatics. You will soon see the true power of the Venom symbiote. Lexi Bunny, this is insane. We have to stop him. Danger Duck, quack quack. Let's get out of here before things get any worse. Slam Tasmanian, no way, mate. We're not going to let Sylvester and his Venom symbiote take over. Jack Baker, please, just end it. The additional extra dialogues add to the chaos and tension of the scene, as the Loonatics Unleashed team members try to make sense of the situation and figure out what to do next. Here is the continuation. Lexi Bunny, sighs, oh great. Rev Runner, well, I guess that takes care of Sylvester. Techie. Coyote, yeah, but now we have a bigger problem, what's with all these crazy people showing up? Ace Bunny, and what's with all the giant swords and Venom symbiotes? Danger Duck, quack quack. Can we just go back to our normal lives now? Slam Tasmanian, mate, I think it's too late for that. We're in this now, whether we like it or not. Jack Baker, weakly, please, just put me out of my misery. Lexi Bunny, sighs, I think we have bigger problems to worry about, Jack. The scene ends with the Loonatics Unleashed team members standing amidst the chaos, trying to make sense of the situation and figure out what to do next. Select to speak. Select to speak. Here is the continuation. The screen shifts to the Loonatics Unleashed team members sitting on their chairs, doing absolutely nothing. Rev Runner, sighs, well, that was a long day. Techie. Coyote, stares blankly, I'm just glad it's over. Ace Bunny, yawns, I'm exhausted. I think I'm going to take a nap. Lexi Bunny, stares off into space, I'm just glad we made it out alive. Danger Duck, quacks softly, quack quack, z's. Slam Tasmanian, stares at the ceiling, I wonder what tomorrow will bring. The scene fades to black as the Loonatics Unleashed team members continue to sit in silence, doing absolutely nothing. Here is the final continuation. The Loonatics Unleashed team members start yawning heavily, their exhaustion finally catching up with them. Rev Runner, yawns I. I think I'm going to, Z's. Techie. Coyote, yawns me too, Z's. Ace Bunny, yawns I'm out, Z's. Lexi Bunny, yawns good night, everyone, Z's. Danger Duck, quacks softly quack, Z's. Slam Tasmanian, yawns good night, mates, Z's. The team members' heads and upper body parts start to hang low as they fall asleep on their chairs. The scene fades to black, marking the end of the story. The end.